What if you had a friend who could explain any health topic in plain English, help you prepare for every doctor's appointment, and never make you feel silly for asking? Hi, I'm Chris, and this is Second Act with AI. That friend exists, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to use it. All right, use case number 1. Getting ready for a doctor's appointment. Now, real quick, before I show you this, AI is not your doctor. AI is not a substitute for medical advice. It cannot diagnose you. It cannot prescribe treatment. And it should never be the only source you rely on for health decisions. So we're clear on that? Okay, good. What AI is the really smart friend you call before and after the appointment, not instead of it. Okay? So here's what I do. How many times have you walked into your doctor's office and then walked out 20 minutes later thinking, I forgot to ask about 3 things? Every time, right? Well, here's what I do now. Before every appointment, I open Claude and I type something like this. I have a checkup with my primary care doctor next Tuesday. I'm 62, female, and here are my current concerns. My left knee has been aching after working out. I've been sleeping poorly for the past month, and I want to ask about my cholesterol results from last time. Can you help me prepare a list of specific questions to ask my doctor? Keep it practical and organized. It organized my scattered thoughts into clear, specific questions. It even suggested things I hadn't thought of, like asking about sleep hygiene before jumping to medication. And here's the key. I print this out and I bring it with me. And suddenly, I'm not the patient who nods along and forgets everything. I'm the patient who shows up prepared, and my doctor actually loves it. Use case number 2. Understanding your test results after the appointment. So let's say you got your blood work back, and it's a page full of numbers and abbreviations and little arrows pointing up or down. And what are you supposed to do with that? So here's what I do. Here are my recent blood test results. Can you explain what each number means in simple terms? Which one should I pay attention to? Which ones are normal? I'm 62, female, and I take a daily multivitamin and low-dose blood pressure medication. And then I either type in the numbers, or if I have a digital copy, I describe what I'm seeing. Now, it walks me through each result, and it tells me what the normal range is. It flags anything that might be worth discussing with my doctor. And it does it in words that I can actually understand. Now, remember this. I'm not using it to diagnose myself. I'm using it to understand what my doctor already told me. So when I go back for the follow-up, I can have a real conversation instead of just nodding. Use case number 3. Building a fitness routine that actually works for your body right now. And I want to emphasize that. Right now. Not the body you had at 40. The body you have today with whatever it's dealing with. Me, I have joint considerations. That's real. And when I search online for exercise routines, I usually get programs designed for 30-year-olds or programs so gentle that they feel like I'm doing nothing and there's no middle ground. But I want you to watch what happens when I give AI some context around what I'm looking for. I'm 62 with some joint stiffness, especially in my knees and back. I walk and play golf 3 times a week. I want to add some strength and flexibility work, but nothing high impact. Can you build me a 20-minute routine I can do at home 3 mornings a week? I have a yoga mat and a set of light resistant bands. It's not a cookie cutter program. It accounted for my joints, my current activity level, my equipment, and my time. Now that's context engineering in action. And if something doesn't feel right, I push back. Like I'll say that exercise bothers my right knee. Can you swap it for something else? And AI adapts every single time. Use case number 4, nutrition guidance that actually fits how you eat. I'm trying to eat better, but I'm realistic. I cook for one most nights. I don't eat fish or mushrooms. I'm trying to lower my cholesterol, and I have about 30 minutes for dinner prep. Can you give me a week of simple dinner ideas with a grocery list? Nothing fancy, things I can actually make. Now it gives you meals that work with your constraints. A consolidated shopping list, so you're not buying 47 things you'll never use. And it even tells you which meals use overlapping ingredients, so nothing goes to waste. And here's where it gets even better. So the next week, you can say, give me another week. But I really liked the chicken and broccoli from last time. Include that again and give me 6 new options. And it builds on what you told it. It learns your preferences within the conversation. And use case number 5, understanding your medications. Let's say your doctor just prescribed lisinopril for blood pressure. Can you explain what it does, what the common side effects are, and what questions I should ask my pharmacist? Now again, AI is not replacing your pharmacist, but it's giving you the background you need to have a smarter conversation when you pick up your prescription. And remember, knowledge is not a threat to your doctor. It's a partnership. The more you understand, the better the conversation, okay? Now here's what I want you to take away from this. AI doesn't replace your doctor, your pharmacist, or your own body's wisdom. But it can help you show up to those relationships more informed, more prepared, and even more empowered. And that matters, especially at this stage of life, when health decisions get more frequent and more important. And you don't have to be passive in your healthcare anymore. You can walk in with questions. And you can walk out and actually understand the answers. And AI makes that possible. Next video, it's a special one. We're stepping away from the practical stuff for a few minutes to talk about something I think about a lot. What can AI never replace in you? Now that's the human side, and it might be my favorite episode yet. Just a reminder, there's a quiz link in the description below. All right, my friends, take care. Bye-bye.